Check this out. Check what just came in. Wait, there's a backside. New business cards. So excited about them. Carissa, shout out. Thanks for getting them printed. And of course, shout out to the best graphic designer I know. Well, one of the best, because the other best is Kevin. But Tom designed these, and they look pretty sick. Thanks, babe. I appreciate it. If you're a business owner, if you're an entrepreneur, if you're a content creator, if you're trying to connect with people in general, you definitely need a business card. Especially people who are digital, like content creators and YouTubers and stuff like that, they think that you don't need a business card. And when I was doing Postmates, I realized that I had this opportunity to interact with all of these people that I would not otherwise be able to if I weren't doing Postmates. So I made this. This is a little flyer I put together, and I actually dropped this into every Postmates bag I delivered. I'm not recommending you do that because I'm not 100% sure that that's okay. But in 2016, Postmates was like, I don't know, just getting started. I just did it. I capitalized because I wanted to be the Long Beach vlogger, and I wanted everyone in Long Beach to know about my YouTube channel and my journey. And so on here, I've got, hello, I'm Heather Ramirez. I'm an entrepreneur, vlogger, and creator. This is what I'm trying to do. Here's what I offer, and here's how you can connect with me. And that's basically the essentials that you want on a business card. Now, I want to show you the evolution between this thing and all the iterations I took to get to this, something I'm very, very proud of, so that if you haven't made business cards yet, you can maybe take this feedback and incorporate it into whatever you end up designing for yourself.
You are now ready to enter the car wash.
I had to get a car wash because she's getting real dirty. I was gonna try to vlog in here, but I think it's too loud. So my first upgrade was this business card. I wanted to be associated with YouTube, which is why I made it YouTube Red. But my main goal with this was that I wanted people to know me as the person who was documenting their entrepreneurial journey on YouTube. And then I upgraded to this thing. I made this card the first year I went to VidCon. By that time I had already associated myself with purple, so there's just purple all over this thing. I also wanted to put my picture. That was a big thing for me because I knew that I was potentially going to be meeting hundreds of people a day, and everyone was a YouTube vlogger, so I wanted people to remember the purple hair and my face and stuff like that. But my line here was, I'm vlogging my entrepreneurial journey of promoting digital literacy. So you can see that I started now incorporating my vision. As soon as I moved to the Coachella Valley, I knew that this wasn't gonna work because, first of all, the font is just way too small. Every time I gave this to someone, I would see them like take the card and then they would squint. And that's when I knew right away, I was like, this is not gonna fly. The other thing I noticed was that when I gave my business card to people, a lot of them turned it over to try to find whatever was on the back. And that's when I knew it needs to be double-sided. So if you look on the back, it says, new media is digital media characterized by digital interactivity, community formation, creative participation, searchability, and on-demand accessibility. This is what I consider myself to be an expert in. All right, so going back to the basics, when you are making a business card, obviously your name and your contact information are absolutely crucial. You need to double check, triple check, have someone else look at it, have someone else's look at it. The second thing is also serving as a reminder, you know, like this is what you're about. This is supposed to trigger the interaction that you've just had with that person, right? They're supposed to be able to look at this and remember like, oh yeah, this person could help me with this. When I go to networking events, look at this, okay? You see all this? This is just 3 weeks-ish. There's a lot. And I'm super digital, you know, I think I'm more digital than other people, but that's why I like to remind others to not forget about the power of tangibility and word of mouth and face to face and all that, because I keep these things, okay? The other thing I would say is to have personality with it, is to own it. You know, it is part of that branding, and you definitely want something extra, because if I'm going through this pile, right, and your card looks like everybody else's, I promise you I will forget. I just will forget, because like this is how many people I'm meeting. I didn't plan this, but straight up I'm wearing literally the same outfit as in this picture. And business cards are cheap. Like I got this printed at Staples. I got these printed at Staples. I had my brother design this one and the red one. I used Canva to design this thing. I think for these cards to print 1,000 was like 40 bucks. It's pretty flimsy. I mean, it's not like paper. It's thicker than paper, but it gets the job done. You know, like at VidCon when I was passing these out, every single time I was meeting somebody at the workshops and passing by people and doing collabs and stuff like that. I mean, this was totally good enough. Now, because I'm being more specific about who I'm trying to target and who I'm trying to reach, it needed to be a step up, because most of the people I'm gonna pass this out to are going to be prospective clients. And that's where I'm gonna end it. Give this video a thumbs up if you liked it. Let me know what you think in the comments, and I will catch you guys later. Bye. Going through a car wash doesn't get old, you know? 33 years old, but it's still so fun.